Hello and welcome to Nirmal Bang, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Hira Dadia. We have with us Ria Singh, technical analyst. Currencies joining in. Ria, welcome to the show. Ria, the US president has kept Powell for another 4 years as Fed chief, on the back of which you've seen a sharp gain that's come in on the dollar. How do you see it moving from here on?
Uh, Hiral, among the two nominations that we were seeing from past week, market was already pricing in Powell. So the renomination is, although in the end of like yesterday itself, we did see Bernard did gain some traction, but of course there was some concern with respect to if she does get elected, it might set the Fed on a dovish tone and on a dovish course, especially at times when US is facing escalating inflation. The economy is rebounding. There is COVID-19 cases which have remained elevated. So, thus, US President, granting Powell another 4 years has definitely worked in the sentiment of the market. And this was one of the major reasons why we did see such a sharp bounce into the US dollar index altogether. Uh,
Mm.
Whether this will continue, I think there is again a speech that will be there later today, where the president will put in words with respect to where he's seeing the inflation and on the economy itself. So the Fed part is done, and now the economy and inflation part remains. So I think until those statements come in, we will definitely see at least dollar index sparring or maintaining the gain
Right.
till then. Afterwards, according to the statement, we'll find where the dollar index will be headed. But 96, 95, 50,
Hmm.
the range that we are seeing.
Right. With this, if you see the rupee as well, that has continued to depreciate as the domestic market slumps and the greenback plays the stronger hand. So, are you expecting this downtick to continue?
So the weakness in the Indian rupee has been mostly result of two major reasons. Firstly, of course, the strength in the dollar index has been one of the major reasons why we are seeing such a sharp depreciation. But also the FII outflows that have been acting out. We did see the domestic market, going for a sharp correction yesterday, and there was some pressure amid the crisis, of the FII outflows. Also, the whole the farmer law that was taken back from the prime minister, that has also acted into the sentiment as to where the current government policies and the where the new laws will go forward to. So there is whole confusion regarding that also, because it was one of the major policies that were
Correct.
there uh, the Modi government. So this is again, contributed to some sentimental, weakness. But overall, I think even if you look at the intraday sessions, it has been quite into a consolidated form. And I think going forward, the indecisiveness will continue. So mostly in the intraday basis, or at least on a shorter term, 75 to 70, not even 75, 74, 75 will be a very major resistance into the Indian rupee. So 74, 75 and
Right.
70 will be the range.
Right. And with regards to the euro and pound as well, what's the view? Because the dollar has started to garner strength.
Yeah, see, of course, the dollar is the major reason why both the, not major reason, but a part of the factor why they are, depreciating. But also, I think the major reason behind the euro depreciation is, again, the whole eurozone is currently facing the lockdown situations, wherein Austria has already went into a lockdown. Germany has gone into a part lockdown where the non-essential services have been shut. So, of course, when you from the statement that they have released regarding it is, although the waves, the effect of the waves are not so much, in depth, but it will definitely affect the ongoing recovery that was seen into the um, eurozone, especially at the time when ECB were talking to slowing down their whole fiscal package and the support package and the emergency package that they were going forward with. So it will definitely put a dent on those plans. As far as pound is concerned, I think pound is struggling with the domestic tensions, because there is again the debate with respect to the honoring the post Brexit commitment have been again in talks. They are talking about issuing Article 16, which will affect, if it does come into talks and there is some action that is taken, the repercussions of those will be affecting the trade part of UK as well. So I think
Right.
there's so much negativity that is going on into the pound. Apart from that, we are also seeing these statements coming from BOE. So where they were talking about going for a rate hike, in November itself. So there was a surprise commodity stance that was there. So from there, we are seeing such a decline. And then the statements followed are not very much, are very inconclusive. So there's not much of going on to support the pound into the recovery. So I think it will continue to, it will remain under pressure, at least on a shorter term.
Right. So overall, what are the strategies that you would recommend, Ria?
The strategies that one can go for is going short into the GBP INR below the level of 99.56 for a target of 99.30, 99.22 with the stop loss at 99.86. You can also go short into the JPY INR. So dollar has been gaining strength against the yen, and this is one of the reasons why we are seeing such a sharp correction into the JPY INR. So you can go short into the JPY INR below the level of 64.83 of 64.62, 64.40. Keep a very strict SL at 65. As far as Indian rupee is concerned, I think it will remain in a consolidation range towards 74.65 and 74.38. It has struggled to give a breakout at 72.62 into the intraday session. So I think it will maintain the same. And in Euro INR, there is a major support at 83.72. So if this support breaches, it will test 83.42 into the into the support side. So one can definitely take position if 83.72 support is breached.
Right. So those are strategies one should be watching out for as well. Thank you, participants. Thank you, Ria, for joining me.
Thank you, Hiral.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.